Hello YouTube, it's Kal-El with the Po' Boy Special Channel again, and we are back again at Scotties Gun Works, and he's got a really cool gun that he's going to show us. And Scotty, what do you have for us tonight?
We have a Winchester 62A, I believe it is, a little 22 pump.
Okay.
The gun was in really rough shape. I think it belonged to their granddad. But anyway, they wanted to make it look like a brand new one again, so that's what we did here at Scotties Gun Works. We redone the wood and the forearm on it, re-blued it, refurbished it, took it apart, cleaned it up real good and everything. They wanted us to leave some of the things in the wood that he had put in there originally. So what we did is we left the fella's initials in there.
Oh wow! So the heirloom was
right, exactly.
remained, yeah.
So that's what they wanted. So it has a lot of meaning to them, sentimental value. So anyway, just made it look like it did when it was brand new, and left some original things in it they had put in there.
Now, when you restore a gun like this and you re-blue it and you pull it back, you've literally preserved the metal for another, how many years do you think that this would last, as long as they keep, maintenance?
Exactly, as long as they just keep a little oil on it, keep it out of the weather, this gun right here probably lasts, indefinitely. Basically it's just taking care of it.
So all the rust that was on it before, that's all gone.
Yes,
it's completely restored, and it is back to 100% of what it was before and ready to live another few lifetimes and be passed down to somebody else's grandson.
On the table with this.
There you go.
In its lifetime, but
still
ready to go.
Well, I know that you looked at my grandfather's shotgun once, and I don't even consider myself the owner of that shotgun. I consider I'm just the steward of it right now until the next generation goes by. So that's kind of the way that these guns are, is that they're true heirlooms for the entire family. It's part of the whole family heritage.
Exactly. Some of these guns set in closets for 20, 30 years, and they just get them out because they, belong to somebody in the family, and it's kind of an honor to restore it, and that way they've got it for another, generation, and just keep passing it down. All
right. Well, thanks for showing that to us. That's really beautiful. Let's lay it down here.
Yeah.
Let's get a really good view of all the work that you've done, because this is. It looks brand new. I mean, there's absolutely nothing besides the initials on the front that are obviously somebody else. Flip that over for me if you don't mind. Let's show everybody what's on the other side here. All right.
And that's a oil finish on that stock and forearm.
Okay, let me get a good view of that. That's just beautiful. Was there any damage done to the wood, or?
The wood was in pretty rough shape. It just had little dings in it and stuff, so we sanded all the little bad places out of it. Like I said, kind of left a little bit of the character in it that the guy that had it, had done to it. Like I said, his initials, a few little marks, that he might have put in there. But all in all, we basically just wanted to make it look like it did when it was brand new, and that's our end result.
All right. Well, that's beautiful. And did we see you bluing that?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the other day when you were up here, we were bluing it. I think I done had it blued at that point.
So this was the pump action that you were telling us about in that other video?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, okay, that's great. All right.
But we get all the little pits out of it, and give it an acid bath, make sure there ain't no rust or anything left behind, because rust will not blue. So we want to make sure that we got it, like it was when it was brand new before they even blued it at the factory.
Yeah, I didn't realize rust didn't blue. I didn't know
no, it don't. You can't have nothing with bluing. It's got to get all the pits out. It don't fill in no pits or nothing like that. You just got to basically, it's about like a paint job on a car. It's only going to look as good as the prep work.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's outstanding. Thank you, Scotty.
Yeah, glad to do it. Glad to show you.
And you saw it here on the Po' Boy Special Channel.